acting out of control. All these hippies running around on drugs. We young people, look, you can't tell a boy from a girl anymore. I saw a girl the other day. She was pregnant. You could see her whole belly. And you know what she had painted on it? Love child. Oh, it's a mess down there, Jim. We've bitten off more Vietnam than we could possibly chew. Of course, it figures with that polecat Lyndon in the White House.
You know, I sometimes think things have gone downhill since John Kennedy died, Senator.
Well, don't get me started on that. Those Warren Commission fellas were picking that shit out of Pepper. Nobody's gonna tell me that kid did the shooting job he did from that damn bookstore.
Here you go, Senator Long.
Oh, thank you, honey.
I thought the FBI testified the rifle to see if it could be done.
Sure, 3 experts, and not one of them could do it. They're telling us that Oswald got off 3 shots with world-class precision from a manual bolt-action rifle in less than 6 seconds. And according to his Marine buddies, he's got Maggie's drawers. You know what that means? Wasn't any good. Average man be lucky to get 2 shots off. And I tell you, the first shot would always be the best. Here, the 3rd shot's perfect. Then they got that crazy bullet zigzagging all over the place, so it hit Kennedy and Connolly 7 times. Ah, 1 pristine bullet, that dog don't hunt.
You know, something's always bothered me about that from day one, too. You think there were other men involved, Russell?
If I were investigating the case, I'd round up 100 of the world's best riflemen. Find out which ones were in Dallas that day. You've been dug hunting. I think Oswald's a good old-fashioned decoy. What'd he say? I'm just a patsy? You better believe it.
The Zapruder film establishes 3 shots in 5.6 seconds. Here. I'm Oswald. Time me.
Go.
Time?
Between 6, 7 seconds.
And that's without really aiming. Key is the 2nd and 3rd shots came almost right on top of each other. It takes a minimum 2.3 seconds to recycle this thing. The other problem is there was a tree there, blocking the first 2 shots by the time they occur in the Zapruder film.
Didn't J. Edgar Hoover say something about that? Leaves are falling off in November?
It was a Texas live oak, Chief. It sheds its leaves the first week of March. So you take this Carcano, world's worst shoulder weapon, and you try to hit a moving target at 88 yards through heavy foliage? No way. Here. The FBI tried 2 sets of tests. Not one of their sharpshooters could match Oswald's performance. Not one. And Oswald was at best a medium shot. The scope was defective on it, too. I mean, this is the whole essence of the case to me. The guy couldn't do the shooting. Nobody could. And they sold this lemon to the American public.
The Zapruder film was the proof they didn't count on, Lou. We gotta get our hands on it.
That means we have to subpoena Time Live.
Let me ask you something, Lou. Why not just shoot Kennedy coming up Houston? There's plenty of time. He's out in the open.
I know, I keep asking myself the same thing.
It's a frontal shot.
Even if you miss him for the first shot, if it accelerates, you still got him for the second shot. No, the only reason for waiting to get him on Elm is you got him in a triangulated crossfire. Right? You put a team there, down at the fence, for a frontal shot, flat, low trajectory. Put a 3rd team down here, in this building here, on a low floor. If Kennedy gets the kill zone there, it's a turkey shoot.
How many men?
Okay. Not 1 shooter, say 1 spotter on a radio, maybe 3 teams. I'd say these professional riflemen too, Chief. They're serious people. Hunters. Patient. Takes skill to kill with the rifle, Chief. You gotta figure that's why there's been no execution of a chief executive with one in 200 years. 3, 2, 1.